Hey Zalivers, this is SuperZOMGBBQ, and today it is coming, it is confirmed, it is 100% just announced by WWE SuperCard as WrestleMania 34 tier, and it includes a plethora of different superstars and a design that I personally think is absolutely killer. We're going to check out not only some of the new cards, but the changes, the improvements, and there's a lot of them. There were a couple of content creators who went over to Seattle, and I do have to give them a huge thank you for letting me use this footage. More links and details on that in a second, but before we take a sneak peek at WrestleMania 34 tier, smack that like button if you're excited to see not only who your freebie is, because it is coming real soon on March the 28th, which is this Wednesday. And subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 100,000 subscribers. Turn your notifications on if you are subscribed to not miss a single video. And trust me, with some of the things that we're going to talk about, you are definitely going to want to do that. So let's get started off. Let's talk about WrestleMania 34 tier. There is going to be, and this is quoted from WWE SuperCard, 65 brand new cards in the game. On top of that, they have confirmed that it's not just a brand new tier coming. Oh no! There is some big changes. But let's first of all have a look at some of the images. You're going to see some footage from Macho T right now. Macho T, Lucha Mania, and Tony Pizza Guy all went out to Seattle. All were gracious enough to pass on the details, the footage, and I'm very happy to say that this looks absolutely amazing. Like, woohoo! This is big for not just the casual fan, but the hardcore fans, the guys, people who are the hardcore players of the game. The casual players are going to love what is included in this. So I just want to say, first of all, go check them out. If their footage is in this upload, I have linked them into the description, comment section, and the little eye up here, so you can go check them out. Please do so, and subscribe to them. So first we can see this beautiful Undertaker card. Not only that, AJ Styles, The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, all of your favorites are going to be in WrestleMania 34 tier with a sleek, really nice design. It's all based around the Mardi Gras, the celebration of WrestleMania. When you get to the pros, you get like a fireworks confetti, kind of the streamers going across the screen. It just looks absolutely phenomenal. If you've noticed, there is a brand new screen for training cards. Yes, if you're putting tokens or training cards or changing images, it shows you that they have increased the amount of tokens per card. This is a big deal, because recently a lot of people have been saying, what are they going to do with the brand new tier when it comes out? And they haven't changed the tokens. Well, they have increased the number of tokens and changed the UI completely. So it now matters what you put your tokens in. It is no longer a case of you've only got 3 tokens. Now you can go up to 5 per stat. You can put 15 tokens in for a single card and 16 for a pro. So if you use an Undertaker in power, toughness, and charisma, like you see with Macho T, then his speed is going to be really bad, and maybe he gets beaten by some of the lower ranked superstars. Well, the other things that's coming into this as well, we'll take a look at the card catalog in a moment, is free packs. Now, these free packs will come in every 4 hours, and you will then be able to watch one ad every 4 hours for another free pack. Each pack has a card that goes from, I believe, Rare to Titan or WrestleMania 34. I'm not sure exactly where it goes up to, but I think it may go up to a Titan card, it may go up to WrestleMania card. I don't know all the details just yet. This free pack will include not only a superstar, but 2 credits per pack. Now, for a lot of people, the people are going to be saying who maybe are big credit spenders, well, that's not really huge, but for people who are free players, this is massive. This could be the difference between them opening the pack, not opening the pack. You know, if you're thinking they're doing this 16 times a day, that's going to be 32 credits per day. 32 credits per day over 7 days, 30 days, and it keeps going and going. And you've got yourself over a day at least 1 or 2 titles. That could be the difference between someone getting a to 1 card in Road to Glory or for ring domination. So it could be a big player in the game. And also, if you get yourself one of these really rare cards like the Titans, the Monsters, the WrestleManias, and you can see a brand new male Titan pack. You also see a new screenshot of some of the new packs, which are, they look pretty decent. they've got the opportunity to get WrestleMania cards, as you would expect, across the board, plus an extra 2 superstars afterwards from WrestleMania 33 all the way up to Monster Tier. Again, some of the newer players, that's going to be really, really useful. There's also brand new achievements and ladder rewards. Only included another new ladder reward, but a few extra achievements in the game as well. But we're going to have a video that looks over the entire WrestleMania 34 catalogue in a moment. Another big thing which was taken from the video, but when I asked, I wasn't confirmed or denied anything. Apparently this has not been decided yet. I have made very, very clear this is not a guarantee. The card limit on some of those videos has been increased to 300. This is a big thing, because if that is going to be across the board with the game, maybe it's going to 300, maybe 350. Apparently it's not been 100% confirmed whether they're going to increase that beyond 250 or not yet, but the fact that it's in this video is a really good sign. But you can see straight away that you've got Adam Cole, AJ Styles, Aleister Black, as well as Alexa Bliss, Andrade Cien Almas. There's a lot of different cards. There's 65 also is a lot for a brand new tier. And that was a massive, massive criticism of last year's WrestleMania tier, is they brought in not enough cards and eventually people got bored, especially when Team Battleground came out and they started throwing cards at everyone. This time, it seems like they have definitely learned that lesson. And we're going to keep going on. We're going to see cards like Charlotte Flair. You've got Cesaro, Chris Jericho. You've got quite a few different cards here. Daniel Bryan, Dean Ambrose, Dolph Ziggler. I'll have a closer look at Dean Ambrose now. This is released by WWE SuperCard earlier on. I'm liking the designs. Edge, that's a huge favourite of mine. Apparently, I've been told by Tony Peterson guy that Braun Strowman is like the #1 card in power. I've also seen in one of the videos that this catalogue is not 100% complete. Apparently a John Cena card is in the works, and there's a few of the cards that might change, and these are all subject to change across the tier. You've also got the likes of Carl Anderson. I remember the last WrestleMania tier, they missed out so many tag teams in the tier as well, which is crazy. Captain Kurt Angle, that's a big one. I really wanted to get that image, especially after seeing it on the WrestleMania poster. Liv Morgan finally starts making more of a regular appearance in the game. Obviously, you're going to have Woken Matt Hardy as well, which is delightful. He doesn't look quite woken in that picture, but maybe that might change. Mick Foley is in a regular WWE SuperCard tier for the first time. Big deal there. Natalia. You got some names like Bret the Hitman Hart as well. You got Paige, who's got a really awesome image. Pete Dunne actually has a decent card this time. You got a new hair, Randy Orton. There's so many different images. You got Braun Strowman, as you would expect. Team Little B, you got yourself Alexa Bliss. And the Empress of Tomorrow, who is going to show up in a second, Asuka. Pretty awesome stuff there. And I'm loving the pro image. The streamers going across the side. You got the confetti falling down. But for those people who maybe aren't convinced, I think the biggest change, especially if you're a regular player, is the tokens. The tokens and the free packs are going to be some of the biggest things. This is like the face. This is like how good it looks on the outside. On the inside, you got those free packs, free credits. You got yourself the ads for the free packs as well, which is something that has been brought into other games and is finally coming to WWE SuperCard. Overall, I'm really impressed with the brand new tier, and there's definitely a lot of superstars that previously in the other tiers, in Titan, Monster, and even as far as Beast tier, back in SummerSlam 17, who weren't getting represented. And there's definitely some up-to-date images as well. There are a couple of surprises in there. I didn't expect to see Mick Foley, Bret the Hitman Hart. I didn't expect to see Edge. I think that Titan appearance is a one-off. I personally am massively excited, though, for some of these cards. And I'm reliably told, apparently, that John Cena is going to be one of the best cards in the tier. Now, again, this may be subject to change, but another thing that I have been informed, that these are the top 10 best cards in the tier. And as far as I'm led to believe, it is John Cena, who has not been shown yet, who is going to be the best card in the tier. Then it's Undertaker, then it's the phenomenal AJ Styles, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, Brock Lesnar, Ric Flair, woo! The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, Roman Reigns, and Triple H. And I'm a big fan of the Roman Reigns image. Big fan. On to the ladies, Alexa Bliss, Charlotte, Asuka, Nia, Ember Moon, Paige, Naomi, Sasha. Becky and Bayley. Again, this is all subject to change. On the images in the videos don't do the images justice, in my opinion. For example, Seth Rollins' image, Shane McMahon as well on the tier. Huge shout out to that Austin 316 Stone Cold Steve Austin card as well. It just looked, again, most of this just looks absolutely phenomenal. I can't wait. It comes out this Wednesday, 28th of March. I know that there is a huge surprise coming, which even I don't know about, but I have been told it is pretty big. There's some big things here, but apparently this is like beyond that. So we can speculate what it's going to be. I think the best thing we can do is get hyped, because this Wednesday we're going to get into WrestleMania 34 Fever. I can't wait. Smash a like on this video if you are hyped. Subscribe to the channel whilst you are there on the road to 100,000 subscribers and beyond. And turn notifications on so you don't miss a single upload. We're going to have a lot. But until next time, I have been SuperZomGBBQ. You have been awesome. And one last thing, and that is two.
We're not faceless, we were born for greatness. We're not nameless, we're not